What's poppin', peeps? It's the Fire Child. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. Today's reading is going to be an all signs for urgent message from your spirit guides. So we're going to tap in and see what your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides need to talk to you about. If you're rewatching this back, timestamp should be in the description box and in the comment section by now. So you can go ahead and hop to your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north or south node placements, whatever you resonate with the most. What else? Everybody else, what's popping? What's good? Hello, everyone. Let's get into it, starting with my Aries. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you at this time. All right, Aries. What are the urgent messages your spirit guides have for you at this time? Urgent messages for Aries. Sun, moon, rising, Venus. Not just South Node. Okay. We got the Empress. So your spirit guides want you to know that there is growth ahead. Wow, look at the sun. Taurus, Libra energy is here with the Empress. The sun, this could be Leo energy being significant for some of you guys, but Spirit wants you to know no matter what you are going through right now, no matter what your circumstances look like, there is growth. Something is growing. You are growing. Your life is growing. Your career is growing. Don't give up. Happiness is closer than you think. So don't give up. Don't give in, friends. Don't give up. Don't give in. Also, for some of you, if you've wondered if you'll ever find someone you can start a family with, build something with, I do feel like that is something that Spirit wants you to know as well, that you will find someone to build a family with or someone to create a life with, a partner. What else for my Aries? What does your spirit guides want you to know? Oh, Queen of Swords with the Ace of Swords. Okay. Aries, 222 on the clock. I feel like your spirit guides want you to know, do not back down. Stand your ground. With this Ace of Swords and this Queen of Swords here, it feels like sometimes you have to, like, don't over guilt yourself when it comes to setting boundaries, like, or standing your ground, like I said, speaking your mind, speaking your opinions, your feelings, and all of that. Spirit is saying don't back down from that. Don't shy away from that. Be very vocal in what you want and what you need in your relationships, in your career. Don't shy away from speaking your truth, living your truth as well for some of you. Your spirit guides want you to know, if you're losing people as you're setting boundaries, if you're losing people as you're standing your ground and you're voicing your opinions, those people aren't in alignment with you anyway. Those opportunities aren't in alignment with you anyway. You need something where your voice is valued, okay? And if your voice isn't valued, whether we're talking about a connection, an opportunity, a job, an environment, a friendship, whatever, if your voice isn't being valued, then do not be afraid to cut things off. Do not be afraid to walk away and distance yourself. What else for my Aries? What do you need to know right now? It's a very strong message here, though, speaking up and using that voice chakra for real. Like, whether it's your feelings, whether it's what you believe in or how you feel, whether it's a decision, make sure you're, ooh, look at that, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. What? Ooh, and then the King of Cups and the Five of Cups here on the ground. Don't be afraid to start over, Aries. I want to say that for some of you. Don't be afraid to start over. Don't be afraid to open up. Don't be afraid to walk away. What else for Aries? What do your spirit guides want you to know? Ooh, Ooh, look at that. The Emperor popped out. Got the Empress and the Emperor here. So remember that very first message I got for you. Well, I guess it was kind of a second message, but about you finding your match, about you finding your person, about you finding someone you can build something with. So that's definitely a message for some of you guys. If that's something that has kind of been in the back of your mind, wondering, will you find someone? Will you meet someone? Will you have that? And look what's at the bottom of the deck again. I can't make it up. Ace of Pentacles here. But with the Emperor on his own, I definitely feel like Aries, what Spirit wants you to know is stay in your power, stay in your integrity, no matter what happens, no matter how people treat you. Don't allow them to change you. Don't allow them to change who you are at your core. The Emperor also being here with the Ace of Pentacles, it does look like what Spirit wants you to know is good things are coming. A lot of growth. That was your 555 on the clock. Expect a major change in your career or job or money department. Yeah, some of you could be getting raises and promotions. The Emperor is the boss. Some of you could be starting your own companies or businesses. Things like that could be in your very near future or even a their distant future and you don't even know it yet. But for a lot of you, the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles is just telling me you have great opportunities ahead. And if you're doubting that, Spirit is saying, do not doubt that opportunities are ahead. Do not doubt that growth is ahead. Do not doubt that you are making progress. Do not doubt that your voice is valid. Do not doubt, do not doubt, do not doubt. What else for my Aries? Messages from their spirit guides. Ooh. You have guardian angel. You are not alone. Like Michael Jackson said, you are not alone. What's up, Debbie? But yes, you have a guardian angel. So crazy because what is this reading about? Messages from your spirit guides. And your spirit guides want you to know, if nothing else, you are not alone. We are guiding you. We're walking with you. We are here. We're embracing you. We're protecting you. We're leading you. Don't think that you are ever alone because you're not. What else from my Aries? Feathers could be of significance. You could run into feathers as you're walking and things of that. You also have warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Don't be afraid to disconnect. Don't be afraid to connect. Don't be afraid. Be fearless and stand strong. You are the warrior. Don't be afraid to voice your opinions, your thoughts. What else for Aries? And then you also got Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. So this almost feels like some sort of mastery with the Shaolin Master here. I do feel like Spirit is saying this is a message of never giving up. Keep going. Like I said, progress is possible. And some of you are very close to a breakthrough when it comes to career, when it comes to life, when it comes to happiness. Be graceful in movement and action. Be grateful for everything that's happening because it's bringing you to your future. It's bringing you to your destiny, your fate. Bottom of the deck, you got Fire Guardian, ignite your passion. So some of you could even be finding new creative passions, new hobbies, reigniting passions. Something about a passion. Like I said, don't give up. Maybe you're making progress in some sort of project or something very soon, Aries, some sort of business if you do have one. I did say that for some of you. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Some of you are about to take what you've learned into this next season. What's next? That's anything else for Aries? Wow, you got Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. Look at that. Big wins ahead of you. The universe got you. I'm telling you, your first message, you're not alone. Guardian angel, baby. Let the universe provide for you because they're about to. You got Grasshopper Spirit. Take a leap of faith. New things. Don't be afraid of the new. Don't be afraid of faith. Having faith in yourself. Having faith in and in your ideas. Stag, take the lead. Some of you are definitely about to be promoted and get into some sort of leadership role. Gratitude, take time out. What else for Aries? One more message. Ooh. They gave me 2. You got armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. We talked about that already. And like I said, the only people who are going to be upset with your boundaries are the people who want to violate them. And if somebody wants to violate your boundaries, why are they in your life anyway? They obviously don't respect you. Can I get a witness? Hello? And you also have groundhog spirit, time to let go. So it's time to let go of this old life, this old way of thinking, this old way of being, this old way of seeing. It's time to let go of the old Aries and embrace the new Aries, the new life that Aries is about to live, the new life Aries is about to step into, the new doors Aries are entering. Time to let go of the old and 11:11 on the clock and embrace the new. Bottom of the deck, you got squirrel spirit. Believe in yourself. Yeah, baby, we live. Believe in yourself, Aries. Believe, believe, believe. I believe, 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 I believe. Hey. Yes, if you gotta say that to yourself every day, do that shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, Aries, that was your reading. You are right on time. Look at you, friend. Thanks for stopping by. All right, who is next? After Aries, it is Taurus. Okay. All right, Taurus. What are the messages? See, I knew my people would get the Shrek reference. 12:22 on the clock, friends. Yeah, Taurus. So, what do your spirit guides want to talk to you about? What does Taurus's spirit guides want to tell them, talk to them about? Messages from Taurus's spirit guides. You got the 4 of Wands. Something about a house. Something about don't worry. I don't know if you're fixing something in a house. Something's going to be okay, or something's not as bad as it seems when it comes to a home situation. So let's see. Oh, Taurus. What is your spirit guides? Messages have. Okay. You got the 5 of Wands. Okay. With the King of Cups. I heard ups and downs, ups and downs. Taurus, this also feels like okay, so say for instance, you could be going through some difficult times, whether it's within yourself in your life or with a connection, right? And it's almost to the point where you feel like, is this going to be like this forever? Like, is it ever going to get better? But it's almost like spirit wants to remind you that life is about ups and downs. Lives are about valleys and hills. And sometimes you're going to be up, sometimes you're going to be down, sometimes you're going to see eye to eye, sometimes y'all going to be on 2 different pages, sometimes y'all going to be in 2 different books. But when it comes to life, that's just how it is and what it's about. So don't forget about the ups and downs. No, this won't be like this forever, whether it's we're talking about a connection, whether we're talking about a circumstance, a situation. Spirit wants you to remember we got to go through certain seasons. The only way to get the rainbow is to what? Endure the rain. Okay. So some of us, you might be enduring the rain right now. And spirit is like, listen, it won't be like this forever. Okay. And I also feel like if you're in conflict with someone, once again, it feels like things will like smooth itself out, or y'all will get back on the same page. Y'all will see eye to eye again. What else for Taurus? Let's see. Messages from their spirit guides. Y'all, that card flew 17 miles away. But you do have the Ace of Wands here again at the bottom of the deck. Oh. And that was the Queen of Cups. Okay, let's get this back on track. But you got the Queen of Cups with the Ace of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Taurus, some of you are about to, if you've been having like writer's block or like creativity block where you feel like you just can't come up with new material or you can't come up with new ideas, or you know what I'm saying, you're just in that some sort of creative block mode, I definitely see you getting some form of inspiration very soon. um some of you are about to create some of your best art yet, or some of your best music yet, or some of your best ideas yet. I don't know. It definitely feels like there's going to be a boost of inspiration, some way, shape, or form. And ooh, look at that Wheel of Fortune. Hello. And the Tower. Ooh, things are changing. What else for Taurus? What do the spirit guides want to tell them? Messages. Ooh, the Hierophant. That's your energy. And the Four of Wands again. Some of you, marriage is in your future. Marriage is in your future. If you're not already married. Marriage is in your future. Four of Wands. Hierophant. Some of you also, you're about to make a really big commitment. I mean, it could just be the marriage, like I was talking about, but this could also be anything else. You're about to make a really big commitment to yourself, to a company, to other people. I don't know. There's a really big commitment coming up for a lot of you guys. Some of you could be becoming parents. Ooh, Six of Cups is here. Some of you could also be thinking of switching careers. That could be something, either switching careers or switching where you work currently, or even maybe just your role within the company. That could be of significance. Some of you could definitely be at odds with yourself internally. And I also want to tell you that your spirit guides are saying if you are at odds with yourself internally, you're not in alignment in some way, shape, or form. And that internal conflict is a cue to look within. That internal conflict is a cue to see, okay, what isn't resonating anymore? Who isn't resonating anymore? You know what I'm saying? It's things like that. So keep that in mind, Taurus, as you're reevaluating things and you're wanting new things and you're not so sure if you still want that thing, or you still want to do this thing, or if you want to get back into that thing or try something completely new. What else? Some of you are like literally about to change your whole lifestyle in some way, shape, or form. Like it feels like a really big lifestyle change. So I don't know what that is, Taurus. What else? Messages from your spirit guides. I think that was Winter, take care of your needs, I think. But I could totally be lying, guys. It flipped really, really quick. Oh, no, I was right. Winter, take care of your needs. So, Taurus, what Spirit wants you to know is make sure you're taking care of you. We understand that you are the caregiver, you are the nurturer, but also you have to nurture yourself. You can't pour from an empty glass. And winter will be significant for a lot of you. Wolves could be significant for a lot of you, whether it's your spirit animal, spirit guide, or just you have some sort of connection with wolves. Some of you could be thinking about getting a new pet, or you could get a new pet in the winter time. That could also be of significance. But make sure you're taking care of you. And like I said, what feels right for you. What else for Taurus? You have seer, see beyond your current situation. So once again, what was your first message, Taurus? It won't be like this for always. See beyond your current situation. We go through everything for a reason. We go through certain seasons for a reason. Things are getting back in alignment. Just give them time. See beyond what's happening. You also have Earth Guardian. Stay rooted and grounded. Stay rooted within yourself. Stay grounded within yourself. Because things can get a little crazy when change is on the menu. But Spirit is saying as long as you stay rooted, you stay grounded, there's nothing you can't overcome and there's nothing you can't get through. Bottom of the deck, you got Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. So look at there. There is something new becoming unlocked, whether it's within you or within your life or within your interests or within your hobbies or within your love life. Something new is being unlocked. Something is going through a really big change. What else for Taurus? Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm going to put these back because it's too many. But the first card says, be spirit, sweet results await. You just got to be a little bit more patient. That's all. A little bit more patient. You got Porcupine Spirit. Time for a beginner mind. Maybe it's time to forget everything you know. 1:11 on the clock. And just go for what feels right now. What feels good. What brings you happiness. What brings you joy. Sweet results was at the bottom of the deck again. Y'all saw that before I'm just saying. I'm just saying the 7th could be of significance. What else? For Taurus. Your spirit guys want you to know. Koi fish spirit. Koi fish spirit. There is always enough. There's always enough. There's always enough. And you have everything you need, even though you might not have everything you want, even though you might not be exactly where you want or feel like you should be. There's always enough in your present and current moments. And always remember that and embrace that as you go throughout life, because it's easy to forget that. What else, Taurus? You also got Swan Spirit. Time for a deep dive. Spirit is definitely asking you to reevaluate some things. Feel. Forget what you've been told. Forget what you've been taught. Forget everything you know, Taurus. And just feel your way through something. Time for a deep dive. But it also came out with Starfish Spirit. Open to infinite possibility. Ooh, so anything is possible. It's basically what your spirit guides want you to know. Anything is possible. They're literally reminding me of when I said, you know what? I think I'm going to become a race car driver. Because, why not? NASCAR, listen, I be whipping that thing, bruh. And I'm telling you, I think I would be a great NASCAR driver. So I've been looking into getting into it. You know? Anything is possible, okay, Taurus? And that's what Spirit wants you to know. Whatever you want, whatever you desire, it's all possible. But it's all up to you as well. All right, Taurus, that was your reading. Who is next? Is it Gemini? Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. North and South Node. What messages does your spirit guides have for you at this time? What messages does Gemini? I was the King of Cups that wanted to follow. Messages from Gemini spirit guides. Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Ooh, you got the 10 of Cups. Ooh, and the Lovers. Gemini, what you need to know, what your spirit guides want to tell you more than anything, you will be happy again, friend. You will find your happiness again. 444 on the clock. You will find your place in this world. You will find your happiness. You will find your person. You will find that dream occupation. You will find that stability that you've been looking for. You'll find the consistency. You'll find something within yourself. You're going to find it. You're going to fucking find it, Gemini, okay? Whatever it is you're searching for, my love, Spirit wants you to know you're going to find it. Some of you are searching for direction. You're going to find it. Some of you, like I said, it's just pure happiness. You just want to be happy again. You just want to feel good again. You're going to find it. Oh, I'm glad it was good, Kiera. Anything else for Gemini and what their spirit guides want them to know? You got the Six of Swords. Ooh. And the Moon. Some of you, like I'm telling you, a year from now, you're going to be in a completely different space, a completely different place, whether that's mentally, metaphorically, whether that's physically, I tangibly, you're going to be in a whole other world. You're going to look back and you're going to be like, is this my life? Yes, it's absolutely your life. Six of Swords. Some of you got some surprise travel in your forecast. Others of you could you could literally be moving. Finally, that could be something that some of you guys um are worried or concerned about, when you'll finally be able to move out or move or get your own place or get a new place. That could be of significance as well. And with the moon being here, it's almost like it's not going to come when you want it, but when you need it. It's not going to come when you expect it, but almost when you least expect it. So understand that spirit is working in mysterious ways right now. You know what I'm saying? You know how they say things like that. God works in mysterious ways. And it feels like that with your spirit guys. Like they're working in mysterious ways. Like everything doesn't feel like on the surface, everything doesn't make sense. It's like, okay, but why would that happen if I'm just, it just, you know what I'm saying? Things don't make sense on the surface, but deep down, there's always a method to the madness. And spirit is asking you to trust their method right now. So know that things are happening when they need to, not when you want them to. What else for Gemini and their spirit guide messages? The Emperor, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Some of you are definitely getting some sort of new job. And whatever this is, it's going to be good. Like, it's going to feed your soul. Like I said, it feels like it will be in alignment with whatever it is that intrigues you or makes you happy or fulfills you even. What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? You got the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment and the Hierophant. Wish fulfillment. Some of you are getting a wish granted soon. A wish fulfillment, a dream come true moment. Something that's going to, like, I'm telling you, you're going to look back and you're going to be like, I cannot believe this is my life. You're going to feel so good about where you are in life, what you're doing, where you're going, where you're headed, how you got there. You're going to feel so good about everything that's happening, which is very contrary to possibly how you feel now. But just know there are things working in the background that's going to bring everything together. Nine of Cups and the Hierophant. Some of you could also be getting approved or selected for something, chosen. Like I said, a new job could be on the horizon for you. Beating out the competition. Five of Wands. Yeah, Seven of Wands for sure. Some of you are definitely, if you like signed up for something where you could be the one that's chosen or selected. Some of you are about to stand out in some way, shape, or form. If you have like a platform, you could go viral soon for something. What else for Gemini? Oh, you got Knight. Be brave and honest. And it came out with Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. Be brave and honest and be graceful in movement and action. So I feel like Spirit is saying no matter what, move with pure intention and do everything with intention, Gemini. What's up, Private? Move with intention. As long as you're moving with pure intention, everything will always work out. What else for Gemini? Ow! You got wise one. Grow within your current situation. So this is just a reason of a season, right? Wise one. You are growing and you're learning through something currently. Whatever you're going through now, whatever you're growing through now, Gemini, is going to be very beneficial to whatever you're going to be doing in your future, whatever is your destiny, whatever it is you're going to end up, wherever you end up, you're going to take everything from this season currently and you're going to incorporate that into your future. So know that you're growing and you're learning, and everything that's happening right now is absolutely for a reason, and it's a bigger picture energy where you will potentially realize the reason maybe in a year from now. Bottom of the deck, autumn spirit, release the old and rest, my friends. Release the old and rest. So move to Africa. Owls could be of significance for some of you guys. Ravens. Some of you might find a marble somewhere. Oh, it's all good. I just appreciate you stopping by, Private. Anything else for Gemini? Gemini, you throw one more card at me. We're gonna fight. You got artist spirit. You are never alone. So know that you're not alone on this journey, that you are being guided. Some of you might even feel like you kind of don't hear your spirit guides anymore, or you don't feel them as much. But spirit is letting you know that you are never alone. We are still here with you. I just literally just saw a post that says, remember, the GPS is quiet when you're going in the right direction. And that's a word. That's a word, Gemini. That's a word. What else? Messages. You got electric eel spirit. Bring your ideas to life. So stop sleeping on yourself. Stop sleeping on your ideas. It's time to stop procrastinating and get to it. But bring them to life. A lot of you have great ideas. A lot of you have great thoughts, a great innovative, new. Bring them to life, Gemini. Bring them to life. You also have spider spirit. Make your dreams real. What you're desiring is desiring you too. Spirit wants you to make your dreams real just as much as you do. Look at that. Bottom of the deck, you got coyote spirit. Trust in divine detours. So it definitely feels like spirit is leading you to something. Leading you to something. Trust in these divine detours that are happening. Trust when things don't work out. Trust when things do work out. Trust when you feel at home and safe. Trust what you're feeling. All right, Gemini, that was your reading. Who is next? Is it the Cancers? January 12th. Oh, you a Cappy. Okay, Eleanor Van Standen. What's happening, pretty iconic? Is that a tomato? Are you booing me? Because I bite. fight. And I ain't talking about no food fight neither. I don't fight. I don't argue. I just hit that with a bottle. I hit that with a say what? Are you okay? I'm literally going to Cancer right now. Yes. Yes, I am. You timed that perfectly. Cancer, the dancer. What do your spirit guides have to say to you? What messages do they have for my Cancers? Cancer. Ooh, we got Judgment. Scorpio energy could be of significance for some of you guys. You got Judgment with the Five of Swords. Your spirit guides want you to be very careful and thoughtful in your decisions over the next few weeks and months. Don't be too impulsive when it comes to certain things, certain decisions. Be careful with the way you say things or your words in general, Cancer. Yeah, because I see a potential of saying something that cuts deep, or somebody could even do this to you. But first message I got was just be mindful of your words, Cancer. So yeah. Also, Judgment being here. Some of you, Cancer, what I want to say is spirit is definitely leading you towards your calling. Like if you don't feel like you're already in your calling, you're being led to your calling or you're being pushed into a calling of some sort. It definitely feels as though spirit, like you're made for more, you're made for bigger, and spirit is trying to push you into that. And some of you might be fighting that. Some of you might not want to be in certain positions, but that's what you were meant for, unfortunately. So Cancer, I got the Queen of Swords, the Empress. Yeah. Some of you definitely got Scorpio placements, Taurus, Libra placements could be of significance too. Judgment and the Five of Swords. Some of you could be definitely trying to also fight against your intuition or ignore your intuition when it comes to something. And spirit is like, how does that ever turn out good? Has that ever turned out good for you? What else? Cancer. What messages do your spirit guides have for you? Eight of Swords, yeah. There's some sort of mental conflict here. Five of Cups. God damn it. Damn it, man. Damn it. And this is why I'm telling you, Cancer, over the next few weeks and months, be mindful of your words and your decisions and your actions. Don't be too impulsive. Take thought and care when making decisions and speaking words. But also, this could be almost the energy of like you being mad at yourself because it's like, I knew it. I'm telling you, don't ignore your intuition over these next few weeks and months because you might find yourself in a situation where you're like, damn, I should have listened to myself. I knew it. I motherfucking knew it. There could also be some sort of friendship trying to come back into your life. And I don't feel like that might be, you know your situation, and I'm never here to tell you I'm never here to tell you what to do. But there might be a friendship or some sort of connection that comes back around. It could be romantic. It doesn't feel romantic, but it could be depending on who you are. And you might want to rethink that reconnection. I'm going to just say that. What else for Cancer? What else for Cancer? Oh, that's too many. What else does your spirit guys want you to know? God, dog. Seven of Swords. I'm telling you, Seven of Swords. They're telling you to rethink something. Because Seven of Pentacles is all about reevaluation. So just be thinking. Be thinking. Damn, can I get one card? To make sure, if you're signing contracts soon, make sure you're reading through the contracts thoroughly. Make sure you're not signing your life away to some shit. What else for Cancer? Thank you. Eight of Pentacles and the Tower. There's going to be a really big change regarding your work, regarding your career, or regarding money. Scorpio energy is here again. Scorpio season. If you don't have Scorpio placements or dealing with a Scorpio season is going to be very significant in some way, shape, or form for you, Cancer. But Eight of Pentacles and the Tower, there's about to be a really big major change when it comes to your money, your career, your job, even. This was almost a message I was getting for Gemini. I told them if they had some of y'all could even go viral or something like that. That could be a significance if you have like a platform. What else for Cancer and the messages? Yeah, it looks like there's something new in the works for you, but this doesn't feel like something you've literally, like, you know how you apply for a job, obviously you wait for the job to call you. This doesn't feel like something you've applied for. This feels like something that just comes to you. But I mean, obviously, I guess it could be something you applied for too. What else for Cancer? Messages from their spirit guides. Damn. Messages. Cancer. Thank you. You have direction, guardian. Choose your path. Ooh, I told you, you're being called. A calling. Direction, guardian. You're about to be moving in a direction. Whether it's the same one or a new one, whether it's the same path or a new path, whether it's a different path, veer off the path, stay on the path. What else for Cancer? This has come out for like 3 or 4 signs. Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. With shift your perception. 222 on the clock. And this is almost literally the first message I got when I said be mindful of your words and your actions and how you might come off. Be graceful in movement and action. But this also feels like something about don't feed into bullshit too, because it's almost like killing somebody with kindness, Cancer. Like somebody might, I don't know, like be rude or like shady or something, and it's like almost kill them with kindness. Kill them with kindness. That's gonna fuck them up even more. That's gonna fuck them up even more. Anything else for Cancer? You got drum, dream, and journey. So expect your dreams to take you on a journey. Expect your journey to take you to your dreams. Ooh, that was a word. Some of you guys, you could be having vivid dreams or you could dream about something that could literally change your perspective or change how you see things. Bottom of the deck, you got Earth Mother. Feel loved and comforted. Know that spirit wouldn't guide you to something that wasn't for you. What else for Cancer? Ooh. Cancer. This that is insane. I'm just saying, watch what you be saying. Like, once again, if you got a platform, watch what you say on there too. I don't know, like somebody might take something out of context. I don't know what the fuck that's talking about, Cancer. But watch your words, damn it. What else for Cancer? You got snake spirit. Time to heal. So you are shedding skin, Cancer, and becoming a new version of yourself. Your life is about to become a new version of itself. Ooh, wee. 45, 55, 555. There's a huge change coming. I'm just saying. Somebody just told me I scarred them and I need to be mindful of my words. I'm in my villain era. Screaming. I'm just saying, for this to come out 3 times, it might you might say something you can't come back from. That's all I'm saying, friend. Be mindful, be demure. Although your thoughts and your feelings are valid. But maybe change the delivery. But you also got moth spirit, surrender now. So the spirit wants you to surrender to everything that's happening, the changes, the directions, the paths, the journeys, the dreams. Surrender to what's happening now. Surrender to what you're meant to do. Like I said, some of you have been fighting your intuition. You've been fighting your calling for some time now. Spirit is like, baby, just surrender because we're going to win regardless. We're going to win regardless. Give it up. Give it up. I know that's right, Ariel. Absolutely, absolutely. You also have frog spirit, clear out the clutter. It's time to clear the clutter of your life. Clear the clutter of your mind. All right, Cancer, that was your reading. Moving on now to Leo. Okay, Leo. What messages does your spirit guides have for you, Leo? Sun, rising Venus, North and South Node, Leo. Oh, you got the 5 of Cups. What's at the bottom? Ooh, with the Tower. And the Ace of Wands. Okay. And the 4 of Wands. You know what, Leo? It almost feels like some sort of unfortunate circumstance or some unforeseen situation that isn't the best or isn't the most positive situation actually leads you into something so beautiful, so grand, so great, so amazing. So it's almost like something painful or something difficult leads you into something beautiful. What's the saying? Beauty is born through adversity. That's what it feels like. Beauty is about to be born through some sort of adversity for you, Leo. You got the Ace of Wands here, right behind the Tower. There's something else. And the 4 of Wands, too. Some of you are about to receive something that you didn't even know you needed. Wow. Whether this is in the shape of an opportunity, in the shape of a connection or person, in the shape of some advice, you're about to receive something you didn't know you needed. But as soon as you receive it, it's like, oh my God, I needed that. What else for my Leos? What do your spirit guides want to talk to you about? Tell you, what messages do they have? Oh. Whew, look, it came back out. We got the 4 of Wands here. It came back out, my friends, with the 8 of Cups. What your spirit guides want you to know. Don't ever stop dreaming, Leo. Don't ever stop dreaming. Don't ever stop reaching. It's almost like they want you to reach for the stars so they can send you to the moon. So they're like, keep going, keep progressing, don't give up. Whatever that means to you, you're gonna reach your goal, you're gonna reach your result, you're gonna make it to your destination. You're gonna get to that place, you're going to achieve. But it's like even more than that. It's like they want to get you there so you can get even more than that. even more than that. 5 of Wands. A lot of you have doubt, especially when it comes to yourself, your journey, your path, your decisions. And your spirit guides want you to know that that's nothing but, look, ooh, I swear to God, that's nothing. The last card, it was all that bullshit. And the last card was 7 of Swords. That's nothing but self-sabotage. That's nothing but your own inner critic. Don't boo yourself off stage before the audience even gets to see what you got. You know what I'm saying? What else for my Leos? Messages from their spirit guides. 3 of Wands and the King of Swords. As long as you as long as you stay determined, focused, and you do not give up, your ships will come in, Leo. There's nothing else that your spirit guides want you to know. Like, it's written in the stars for you and how successful you're supposed to be and how grand your life is supposed to be and how beautiful and soft as well. Spirit is saying, as long as you keep going, keep pushing, keep moving, your ships will come in. That is not a question. It's a matter of when. It's not a matter of if. It's a matter of when. Okay? So stay determined. You will. You will. It's written. Did I not say it's written in the stars? Aquarius energy could be a significant. It's written in the stars for you, Leo. I need y'all to get a t-shirt. If you believe, I need y'all to put that in the comments, actually. If you were watching this back, put in the comments. It is written in the stars for me. It is written in the stars for me to be successful, to be loved, to reach my goals, my desires, my dreams. Only shooting stars break the mold. That's what I'm hearing. Some of you could also be like literally like breaking some sort of records or like being the first to ever do something in your family. Like that type of energy, Leo. And your spirit guides should say you should be very proud of yourself. And a lot of you discount your accomplishments because you're not exactly where you want to be. And it's like, well, baby, you remember where you came from? Do you remember where you came from? Be proud. You got Fire Guardian. Ignite your passions. So your spirit guides want you to fulfill yourself in different ways, in more ways. Ignite your passions. Ignite that fire within. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Y'all are breaking cycles. My God. I'm telling you, I knew this felt big. It was written in the stars for you. Some of you are the black sheep of the family. Like, but it was written for it to be this way. It was written. You also have Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. So not only do you have ignite your passions, but also transform and unveil your gifts. So Spirit is saying you are gifted in multiple ways, in many ways. A lot of you already are aware of this. Some of you are just becoming aware of this. And some of you, maybe this is your first time just figuring it out. I don't know. No matter where you are in your journey, Spirit is saying your gifts are something that are meant to be shared with this world, with the collective. Embrace the energy of peace. Anything else for Leo? You also have Guardian Angel. You are not alone. So you are being guided. You are being led. You are being protected. Feathers could be of significance for some of you. Finding feathers on your path. I'm also seeing like coins being significant. You got autumn here. Release the old and rest. So autumn could be of significance for some of you Leos. We're heading into basically autumn in the next month and a half. So, and the way these months flying by, we'll be there tomorrow. So now that autumn could be of significance. And you also have snake right here, right behind it, right here, right behind it. That's talking about shedding old skin. So a lot of you are shedding the old and embracing the new when it comes to yourself and your path, who you used to be and who you are, who you're becoming. Have confidence in who you're becoming, Leo. That's what your spirit guides want you to know. Have confidence about who you are. If you believe in past lives, like you could have been someone very prominent in a past life. Some of y'all could be thinking about getting past live readings, or I mean, it could just be a regular tarot reading, but I feel like something y'all could be thinking about, like a Akashic record reading, like something deeper, past lives, reincarnation, things like that. You got Nightingale spirit. Love is all around. Love is all around you, Leo. You have a supportive community. You have people who love you, not only on this physical plane, but baby, in the spiritual. You are loved. You got a section full of cheerleaders. I thought another card flipped, but maybe I'm tripping. Oh, yeah. No? I guess I'm tripping. I could have swore another card flipped. Bottom of the deck, you got dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Be loyal to what you love, Leo. Oh. Dang. Okay, I'm tripping. What else? Oh. Learn from the past. You got elephant spirit here. So spirit is saying learn from your past when it comes to the lessons you are taking into this new season, into this new life, into this new era, whatever you want to call it. Learn from your past. And it also feels like you could be put in a situation that feels very familiar, because I'm seeing know your worth. And spirit could be like, make sure you handle this situation accordingly. The 25th could be of significance. Anything else for Leo? You got wombat spirit. Be at home. So this is all about having more confidence in yourself, whether we're talking physical, mental, emotional, spiritual capabilities, just believing more in yourself, loving more on yourself, being at home and who you are. And like I said, who you're becoming. Who you are and who you're becoming. A lot of you are very far from who you used to be. What's up, Leanne? Bottom of the deck, you got giraffe spirit. See the big picture. So you have big picture energy happening where things might not make the most sense currently, but baby, they will when they meant to. All right, Leo, that was your reading. Who is next? Virgo. Virgo. Camptown lady, sing my song, doo-dah, doo-dah. Camptown lady, sing that song, oh, doo-dah, oh, doo-dah, mm-hmm. Okay. Virgo. What do your spirit guides want to talk to you about? What messages do they have for you, friends? Of course, you're going to throw it. Because you know that's, oh, we got the Page of Wands. I feel like your life, what your spirit guides want you to know is your life could be getting more exciting soon with this Page of Wands energy. Page of Wands is always like fun, adventure, excitement. If it's communication, it's fun, flirty communication. If it's something, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, and it's the Chariot. So you have a fun trip coming up. Or spirit is wanting you to know you're going to have a good time on some sort of trip or some sort of vacation or going to some sort of event. You're going to have a good time. Or it's going to even could even be beneficial for networking. For some of you guys, That could be of significance. What else for Virgo? What messages do your spirit guides have for you? The King of Wands and the Page of Swords wanted to pop out in the reverse. I feel like this is a message about procrastination. Spirit is saying, stop procrastinating, stop. And I don't feel like you're procrastinating in a sense of being fearful. It could be, but it feels like more in a sense of almost perfectionism. Like, oh no, it's not ready yet, or oh no, it's not. And spirit is like, yes, it is ready. It's been ready. You ready. I don't know what else you need for us to tell you that it's ready, because it's ready. You ready. It's ready. What? Wait. So there's something that spirit is like, stop procrastinating. Take action. Stop. Stop procrastinating. Take action. King of Swords wanted to pop out. What else for Virgo? What else for Virgo and their messages from spirit? There you go. Again, 4 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. And you got the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. You could be taking on some really like big task, and it could be a little daunting or like a little intimidating at first. And I feel like what spirit wants you to know is just put one foot in front of the other. One foot in front of the other. If you can't see the path clearly, you can see your next step. So just keep going. And it feels like that. So if something feels a little intimidating, a little bit daunting, or like it's almost an impossible feat, just keep putting one foot in front of the other. That's all you can do. And I do feel like you will achieve it. You will reach it. You will get there. You will make it happen. It will happen for you. You just got to keep putting one foot in front of the other. Knight of Pentacles, it could be the start of something, but it could also be the start of something beautiful. Yeah, there's nothing in the fields, but that means that anything can go in the fields. I can make this anything I want, because there is nothing. It's a blank canvas, so it can be anything I dream it to be. And I feel like that's what spirit wants to remind you of. Just because something seems 222 on the clock, huge or monumental or colossal, doesn't mean it's impossible, you know? So something here about achieving the impossible. A lot of you Virgos will be achieving the impossible, or something you deemed impossible. Or this could even be something other people deemed impossible for you. You know, there's haters everywhere. Haters everywhere. You go, it's literally a song about it. You know what I'm saying? So what else for my Virgos? What messages do your spirit guides have for you? Look at you being mindful, being demure, not throwing the card on the floor. You got Temperance. Sagittarius energy could be of significance. Ooh, and the 9 of Cups. This is almost like the message I was getting for Gemini. Was it Gemini? It could have been, yeah, I think whatever. Y'all are birth Mercury ruled, right? Ain't that it? Ain't that right? But Temperance and the 9 of Cups, this feels like spirit wanting you to say. Maybe they do want you to say something. That's interesting. If there's something that's been on your heart and mind and you've been kind of holding it back, spirit might say, just spit it out. Spit it out. But for others of you Virgos, Temperance, 9 of Cups, spirit is saying everything when it comes to your fulfillment here is slowly but surely pouring in. Slowly but surely pouring in. It's almost like it's written. I was saying that for Leo. Some of you got Leo placements. It's almost like it's written in the stars. What's meant for you will never pass you by. And no one else can take it. It has your name on it. Something has your name on it, Virgo. But Temperance and the 9 of Cups, be patient when it comes to your dreams. Be patient when it comes to your desires. Be patient when it comes to your fulfillment in general, because things are slowly but surely coming together. Temperance is not just about balance, but it's also about patience, having more patience, because things take time to create. Like, yeah, I can pour some vodka and some orange juice and some this and some that and make me a little tequila sunrise and give it to you. Or I could do all that and then you see how they back and forth with the cup. That's what make it taste good. That's what blends the ingredients together to make the drink what it's supposed to be. And that's what Spirit is saying. Let them blend the ingredients together. It takes a little time, but it's going to taste better. It takes a little time, but it's going to taste better. It's going to feel better. It's going to be better. What else for my Virgos? Ooh. Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. All right, Virgo. I heard shameless plug. Some of y'all need to promote yourselves more, or if you have something to promote. What else for Virgo? You got Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. So there are about to be some really big things happening for a lot of you guys, and Spirit wants you to 555 on the clock. I can't make that shit up. And Spirit wants you to take the time to reflect on your life, where you've been, where you're going, and where you're headed. You also have Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. So once again, a lot of changes, I heard fast pace. So things could even be happening at a fast pace, and it could feel even a little bit chaotic with this stay rooted and grounded card to come out. But Spirit is like, as long as you stay rooted, as long as you stay grounded, as long as you stay within yourself and intentional, harness mystic power, you won't have an issue. Anything else for Virgo? Some of you could be working with Archangel Mike. I didn't mean to say Michael, but it could be Michael. I meant to say Raphael. Mountains, stand your ground. So make sure you're setting your boundaries and sticking with your boundaries. It's easy to set boundaries, but the hard part is enforcing those motherfuckers. So Spirit is making sure you're enforcing your boundaries. You're not being too harsh. You're not being too strict, Virgo. You know what you want. You know what you're going to put up with. Bottom line, period. It's as simple as that. Shield Maiden, make plans and focus. This is what Spirit is saying. Your success is coming. Make plans and focus, baby. And don't give up or give in. Anything else for Virgo? Anything else for Virgo? You got Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibilities. So infinite possibilities are in front of you. And it's so funny. Remember with this Knight of Pentacles, I was talking about how, it might be empty, but that means you can make it anything you want. It's open to infinite possibilities. And then boom, that comes out. You also got Skunk Spirit. Know your worth and never put yourself in a position to ever question that. One more card for Virgo. Oh, that's 75. One more card for Virgo. Oh, that's 75 again. What? One more card for Virgo, please, Holy Spirit. Thank you. And look at the one more card they gave you. Ciao. Cow Spirit, the miracles are endless. The miracles are endless. Some of y'all could be going to a petting zoo or a petting farm or some shit like that. That could be of significance. I mean, where you could be going to the country. Where else you see cows at? I did see skunks. What was it? Where was I at? Was it Missouri? I think it was. Oh yeah, it was Missouri. I was like, you just seen these skunks just roaming around. That could be of significance for some of you too. Some of you could also be going to the beach, starfish, vacations, things like that could be of significance. But baby, just know the miracles are endless, Virgo. That is what your spirit guides want you to know. Bottom of the deck, snake spirit, time to heal. Sometimes to heal, we got to feel. So make sure you are feeling your feelings so you can heal them, transmute them, overcome them, release them. All right, Virgo, that was your reading. Who's next? Libra. All right, but give me 2 seconds. Y'all know what time it is. I'll be right back. Brief intermission. Okay, we're back. Okay. Libra, is it? Libra, is it? Okay. Libra, what messages does your spirit guides have for you? This is almost like the message, excuse me, I got for Aries. Some of you have Aries placements. Others of you, y'all are just both cardinal signs. So, you know. But Queen of Swords, make sure you are voicing your opinions, your thoughts, how you feel. Make sure you, because your feelings are valid and they matter. Make sure you're standing up for yourself. Make sure you're not letting people little bow wow you. And also, it almost feels like an energy of not so much going with the flow. Like maybe usually whatever they, oh, I'm cool, whatever you decide, but more so speaking up and voicing your opinion. Spirit is wanting you to do that. Maybe even set stronger boundaries with certain people or in certain things, or even maybe with yourself. Who knows? Yeah, 8 of Cups. Some of you might have to distance yourself from something or someone, whether this is a romantic relationship, a platonic relationship. Ooh, I will say though, my hand itching. Libra, you might have some money coming in. My fingers, they itching for that paper. So yeah, that's a side note. What else for my Libras? What else for my Libras? Messages from your spirit guides. 8 of Cups came right back out. Some of y'all definitely might need to distance yourself from something, change your environment in some way, shape, or form, remove things, remove people. 7 of Swords, yeah. Yeah. Somebody could have ghosted you. And I feel like if somebody ghosted you, Libra, let it go. You dodged the bullet. You dodged the bullet. You dodged the bullet. Some of you could be ghosting people, and if you did, I feel like that's also spirit saying you did the right thing. Maybe not the right way, but you did the right thing. But 8 of Cups and the 7 of Swords here. So I feel like there's a disconnect. And Spirit is wanting you to feel this disconnect so you can disconnect. Four of Swords, yeah. Take a break from something. Six of Swords and walk away. That's insane. Six of Swords to the Four of Swords. This could even be something, if this isn't like a connection that Spirit is asking you to distance yourself from, this could even be a situation where maybe you or even like a project or something where you just got to kind of put it down, walk away, and then come back. You know what I'm saying? Like with fresh eyes. It could even be something like that. Yeah, it's definitely an energy of moving away from something, even if it's just for a minute. Even if it's just for a second, you need a little bit of distance, you need a little bit of space. Some of you could be moving. This resonates so much already. Some of you could be moving because you got a lot of travel cards here. 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords. I mean, he creeping, but he's still moving away. Creeping and geeking and sneaking. That might be of significance. I hope not. Goddamn. Anything else for Libra? What your spirit guides want you to know? You got the 9 of Wands and the Tower. Oh, the Tower. 3 of Pentacles. What I want to say, Libra, is that your rebuilding process is going to be one for the books. That's what I want to tell you. Your rebuilding process, whatever that means to you, your rebuilding process is going to be monumental. Like y'all know the saying, what is it? Oh, this comeback is personal. It almost feels like that type of energy. I do. This is almost like what I was. Damn it! What? Make sure you watch all your placements, chill, all your placements. But I was just telling another sign this about how it almost feels like almost a lifestyle change of some sort. What else for Libra and what their spirit guides wants them to know? Like something's going to change your life. You got Air Guardian. Shift your perception. So the way you see things, the way you show up, the way you even interpret things, internalize things, all that might be changing for you because something happens, because something is changing. So a lot of you are seeing yourselves differently. Ooh. Some of you could be gaining more confidence in yourself, standing up for yourself more. That was your first message. You also got Eagle. See from a higher perspective. So it's all about the way you seeing things right now. It's all about the way things are, your perception, your perspective. See it from a higher perspective. Everything happens for a reason, even if you might not understand the reason. Wow. And then you got mountains. Stand your ground. I told you. Spirit is definitely encouraging to stand up more for yourself. Voice your opinion. Voice your thoughts. Stand your ground. Enforce your boundaries. Set boundaries. Bottom of the deck, you have Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions, Libra. So make sure you're aware of your emotions, you're aware of your feelings, and you're not just internalizing them as an air sign kind of has a, you know what I'm saying, a tendency of doing. Don't analyze your feelings. Feel them, babe. Feel them. Anything else for my, I was going to say my air signs, my Libras. Some of you have double air sign placements. That could be of significance. But you got Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real. My love. My love. Y'all might hate spiders, but this might be a good omen. When you see spiders or spider webs, dreams are coming true. Things are happening. Wishes are being granted. And I have heard that people say if you see a lot of spider webs, that means you have protection. So that could also represent protection. And I mean, y'all, I know people hate spiders, but it's a different perspective or way to look at it, right? You also have Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. Look at that. Libra. 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 Buffalo Spirit. This has feathers on it, so feathers could be of significance for some of you. Some of you could be thinking about getting a nose piercing, a septum, or taking one out. What else? And the 10th could be of significance as well as the 11th or the 18th. You got Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. So I want to say to a lot of you Libras, some of you can have Virgo placements. When it comes to these new and uncharted waters and territories with experiences, opportunities, 111 on the clock, relationships and connections, make sure that you're being graceful with yourself. You're not going to get something right the first time every time. Bring a gentle touch to not only give people the same grace you give yourself the same grace you give other people. That is what I want to say. And like I said, the 18th could be of significance. Bottom of the deck. Wow. Virgo got that as well. Some of you definitely got Virgo placements. The miracles are endless, honey. They're endless. And you're about to experience it. Okay? Okay. Libra. That was your reading. Do I have any Libra placements? I think my Jupiter in Libra. And ain't some transit happening with Jupiter soon? Y'all know I'm not an astrology girly. I know the basics. And I barely know that. All right, who's next? Is it Scorpio? Dun, 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 dun. Y'all remember the game Hungry Hippo? Hungry Hippo. You are welcome, Lee Ian. Ooh, y'all don't look at my nails. I need to feel it so bad. All right, Scorpio, what's good? What's popping? What are your spirit guides going to talk to you about, my friend? What are the messages your spirit guides have for you right now, Scorpio? Oh, that was quick. To the point. Strength card. Leo energy could be of significance. Temperance. Sagittarius could be of significance. You know, I feel like Scorpio, this is a huge message of don't give up just yet. Don't stop just yet. Don't quit. Not quite. It's like being right on the precipice of reaching a goal, being right on the precipice of getting through to a breakthrough, to the other side of something. Spirit is saying you're right there. Leo season, Sagittarius season, both of those seasons could be significant in your journey. But what I want to tell you and what your spirit guides want me to tell you, let me say it that way. What they want me to tell you is that you are right there. You're so close. You're so close. Don't give up. Don't give in. Keep. I'm seeing some of y'all want to be like aspiring actors and like you have like big dreams. Keep aspiring. Keep trying. Keep filling out those applications. Keep going to those callbacks. Keep going to those auditions. Keep applying for those grants and contests and whatever. Keep doing it. You're so close. You're so close. Keep staying focused and determined. You're going to reach your goals. It's like you're right there. That's what they want you to know. You're right there. Oh, I'm hearing what Tiana said. You're almost there. You're almost there. I love me some Princess and the Frog. Some of y'all could be watching that. Some of y'all need to watch that. What else for Scorpio? What your spirit guides want you to know right now? Ooh, we got the Ten of Swords. In the reverse. In the reverse. Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Five of Swords. I mean, Ten of Swords in the reverse. Five of Pentacles upright. Ooh, and the Devil. Capricorn energy could be of significance. Okay, what I want to say to you, Scorpio, is if someone played with you or played in your face once, don't give them the opportunity to do it again. One more time for the people in the back. If somebody played with you or played in your face once, do not give them the opportunity to do it again. And we're going to move on. Next. What else for my Scorpios and what the angels and the ancestors and the spirit guides want them to know? Eight of Wands. Nine of Wands. Some of you are skeptical about, I'm telling you, some of you really doubting. You're really having trouble with doubt right now, whether you're doubting yourself, whether you're doubting your journey, whether you're doubting, like I said, you're so close to a breakthrough. You're so close to reaching that space or that place. You're getting there. You're so close. Don't give up quite yet. Something here about getting some really good news could be of significance for a lot of you soon. Nine of Wands. You worried. It's like you're, for some of you, you feel like because you haven't heard back from about it, it's not going to happen, but something might take longer than anticipated or longer than expected. So keep the lines open. Keep hope alive is what I want to say. Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive is what I want to say. Because it's almost like, oh man, I auditioned for that like 3 months ago. I ain't heard nothing yet. Or, oh, I did that I put that up 2 months ago and nothing's happened. It's like something like that could come back around and be beneficial or come back around and be significant soon. So keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. Anything else for Scorpio? And what their spirit guides want them to know? Don't forget to communicate with your spirit guides too. Don't forget to ask, whether it's guidance, whether it's hope, whatever you need. Don't forget to ask. Anything else for Scorpio? Eight of Swords, Five of Swords. It's big message here about doubt, Scorpio. What you got going on? Maybe it's the Mercury retrograde fucking with your mind. Maybe we're gonna chop it up to that. But your spirit guides want you to get out of your head. Stop creating fake scenarios. Stop jumping to worst case scenario. Stop thinking, oh, I'm not good enough. I'm not talented enough. I'm not strong enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not this enough. Cut it. Cut it. Cut the shit. Okay? Spirit wants you to get out of your head, get out of your mind, and live in the now. Be more present. Be more present. Believe more in yourself. Stop letting your mind self-sabotage you, bro. Stop letting your mind play tricks on you. Stop letting other people's opinions even make a difference in what you do and how you do it. Stand by your decisions, stand by your path. Believe more in yourself. You are amazing. You have what it takes. What else? You got Arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. And for a lot of you, this might not even be your energy. This could be other people projecting onto you. So make sure you are protecting yourself. You're protecting your peace. You're only surrounding yourself with people who fulfill and pour into you. You hear me? The only person who's going to tell you you can't achieve your dreams or you should hang it up, give it up, flat screen is a who couldn't achieve theirs. It's somebody who don't believe in themselves. Don't let people project that bull on you. You feel me? You also got Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. So this all excuse me, this almost feels like Spirit is saying make sure you're moving with pure, genuine intention always. No matter if it feels like it's taking you the longer route or the longer way around, always move with pure, genuine intentions. Never compromise yourself or your morals for anything. And then you also have High Priestess, harness mystic power. So some of you guys are high priestesses, you're mystics, light workers in some way, shape, or form. And this could be another reason why you struggle so much, because light workers never have it easy. We always gotta, overcome, triumph over something. And you're no different. So harness the mystic power that's within you, Scorpio, to get through this self-doubt season. Because that's all it is. It's just a season. You won't feel this way forever, and you will be able to boost your confidence, gain more confidence, and believe more in yourself and your journey. Things will happen that's going to give you those boosts, and you're going to find it within yourself to believe, because you got snake spirit here. You're shedding old skin. You're shedding that non-belief slowly but surely. Anything else for Scorpio? What's up, Juanita? You got Canary Spirit. Sing your own song. And see, this is another reason why it's difficult, because you're meant to forge and not follow. You're creating a whole new path. You're meant to sing your own song, do your own thing, create your own journey. Your journey is supposed to look different, Scorpio. It's supposed to be. 222 on the clock. Anything else? That's too many. Peacock Spirit, let it shine. You were meant to be in the spotlight for some of you. You were meant to shine bright like a diamond. Peacock, that's somebody who struts and shows off because they're confident. Look at you, gaining your confidence, strutting. Let it shine. Some of y'all are about to be in the spotlight, whether you like it or not. Some of you are meant to, I'm telling you, there's music here. Some of y'all are meant to be artists, actors, singers, influencers. Some of you just meant to be someone of importance. Spiritual leaders, starfish, spirit. Opens an infinite possibility, baby. You don't even understand how much your life will be changing soon enough. Infinite possibilities, meaning anything can happen. You know how you have those certain days, bottom of the deck, mouth, spirit, tend to the small things, where you just, one day your life is this way, and then the next day something crazy, miraculous, or unforeseen happens that literally changes your life forever in the blink of an eye. That's what it's giving, Scorpio. I'm just saying. Okay, that was your reading. Sagittarius. Bonita Applebomb, you got it going on. I said Bonita Applebomb, you got it going on. Sagittarius, what's good? What's popping? What does your spirit guides have for you? What messages? Oh, we got the King of Cups. Kind of came out in the sideways with the Lovers. Spirit wants you to open up. They want you to be more open to things. I'm even hearing vulnerability, authenticity. Spirit is wanting you to be more vulnerable, more authentic in some way, shape, or form when it comes to your life, whether that's in your relationships, whether that's in your workspace, in your career, whether that's with your family. It's something here where Spirit is wanting or needing you to be more open, more vulnerable. Sagittarius, they needing you to open up that heart space and show. Owls can be of significance. Open up that heart space. What else for my Saggies? What does your spirit guys want to tell Leo? What messages? You got the Emperor. Aries energy could be of significance with the Judgment card. Scorpio energy is here as well. You got the Emperor and the Judgment. I'm hearing what you gonna do, barbecue or mildew. Oh, wow. Ace of Pentacles right behind that. With the Six of Wands. Oh. And the Three of Cups. Some of you are about to be celebrating something soon. New job, promotion, raise, opportunity, new life change. Y'all about to be celebrating something soon, a decision you've made. Some of you, like I said, it could just simply be a promotion or a raise. For others of you, you're taking control of your life in some way, shape, or form, and you're making the necessary changes that you, I don't know, it's something big where you're doing something completely new that's going to bring a lot of success and happiness, and you'll be celebrating that. For some of you, you know what I'm talking about. For others of you, like, girl, this ain't for me. But yes, it is, because the moon is here as well. So this could also be something you don't even see coming yet. The unknown might be creeping up into your life unexpectedly. But yeah, the Emperor is like taking control of a situation or getting some sort of leadership role. Congratulations. Either way, you're going to be celebrating. Dang. Nine of Swords. Yeah, some of y'all are like super worried or anxious about some sort of new something, some sort of change, new experience, new environment. The Strength card wanted to pop out with that. New role. Some of y'all are worried if you'll be able to thrive or be successful in this new endeavor or whatever. You will. The moon, it came back out with that. Pisces, Cancer energy could be of significance with Justice. It's a lot of major arcanas, Sagittarius. What you got going on? With the moon being here, shit, you might not know. Justice, Libra energy could be of significance. The moon in Justice. It's almost like something is coming in to get you in alignment, get you more in alignment. Something is coming into, it's almost feeling like the Tower, like something's coming in to shake things up right where they need to be shaken so things can be rebuilt or built on better ground. The moon in Justice, something is coming. Whatever this is in your favor. Whatever this is in your favor. Ten of Wands. And the Tower. Damn, I said it felt like the Tower. What is the moon about for Sagittarius regarding what their spirit guides want them to know? It's almost Page of Cups. Yeah, I'm telling you, Sag. Trust in the unforeseen. Trust in the surprises that pop up and the unexpected circumstances, or I'm telling you, trust in everything that just happens. Because it's almost like things you could kind of chuck up to a coincidence, they're not coincidences. So make sure you're taking everything. I don't want to say take everything as a sign, but almost take everything as a sign. It feels like that. Like it's so many things that are going to fall into place that you be like, okay, wait, this can't be a coincidence. So trust in your spirit, guys. Trust in where they're leading you. Trust in the signs, the reminders, the synchronicities. Trust in the events, the random events that happen, or sequence of events that happen. Because it looks like a random sequence of events could lead you somewhere unforeseen, unknown, new. Eight of Pentacles. Could have something to do with work or career or money too. Anything else? Some of you could even be thinking about switching careers or changing jobs altogether. What else for Sagittarius? Air guardian, shift your perception. So you might need to change the way you're seeing or viewing things. Like I said, take things as signs and not coincidences. You also have heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. What was your first message? Open up that heart, Sagittarius. Be more vulnerable, Sagittarius. Let people in, Sagittarius. We're always with discernment, of course. Put a little love in your heart. And the world. Some of y'all could buy like something, a new clothing that's red. You got White Witch. Be the light, baby. Be the light. If you don't have the light, be the light. I was telling another sign about even if you can't see the way forward, as long as you can see the next step that's ahead of you, keep going, keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep taking that next step. What's right in front of you? Be the light. Didn't I say owls could be significant for you? And look at that. Another message about owls. Some of y'all could come across an owl. You could feel connected to owls. Bottom of the deck, mountains, stand your ground. Anything else for Sagittarius? Use your mind wisely. Wanted to come out. Anything else for Sagittarius? Ooh, you got starfish spirit, open to infinite possibilities. So know that anything can happen at this point, Sagittarius. So be ready for anything. I'm telling you, anything, any possibility, something unexpected, unforeseen, and very surprising. What else? Fox spirit. Think on your feet. Thinking on your feet, because things can happen at a fast pace. The 27th could be of significance and it could feel a little chaotic. You got this. Stay grounded. Tribal tattoos. Some of y'all could be thinking about getting a new tattoo, a new piercing. Horse spirit. Freedom is yours. Your spirit guides want you to know that freedom is yours. Shift your perception, because infinite possibilities are open. And it's so funny, open to infinite possibilities fell over the King of Cups, which is when I told you to open up your heart. Because a lot of times we forget when we close off our heart, we close off to kind of receiving all together sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So be open to infinite possibilities. Not just that one, not just this one, but all of them. And look at that. What's at the bottom? What's at the bottom? I'm just saying. Trust in the magic, Sagittarius. Your life can change in the blink of an eye. And I was telling, I think, Scorpio that. Some of you got Scorpio placements. Scorpio season could be a significance. All right. Who's next? Is it my Capricorns? Drum roll, please. Capricorn. Capricorn, what does your spirit guides have to say to you? What messages does your spirit guides have for you? Oh, you got the Nine of Cups and the Page of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands. You're going to get that communication. You're going to get that opportunity. You're going to get that dream to come true. You're going to get that wish to be granted. You're going to get a grant. Something here about a grant or a scholarship. Some of you are going back to school to further your education or to just gain some sort of knowledge. Some of you are taking a class or a course that's going to be beneficial to your future. Some of you, it could even be like a CDL or something, getting registered for something. Or this could be thoughts in your head. You could be contemplating these things. But I feel like what your spirit guides want you to know is that you have a lot of good things ahead of you. But it feels like they want you to focus on the new and not the old, if that makes sense, Capricorn. Focus on the new and not the old. What else? Message for Capricorn from their spirit guides. Four of Cups, King of Cups. I feel like for a lot of you Capricorns, your spirit guides want you to know that and remember that when things don't work out, it's for your highest good. When things don't work out, it's because it's not in alignment. When things don't work out, it's for your best interest. Four of Cups here. Yeah, you might be worried about everything that didn't happen or everything that should have happened or everything that could have happened or everything you thought should happen. And you're missing why spirit brought you around or why spirit made you miss that thing, because it wasn't in alignment, because it wasn't for you, because it didn't make you happy. Because, Capricorn, you have to see the bigger picture in things. When things don't work out, it's absolutely for a reason. Whether that's with a job, whether that's with a person, whether that's in an environment, whether that's in a situation. King of Cups, it definitely could be emotional, but Wheel of Fortune is right behind that. You got to trust in the divine wisdom of your spirit guides, of your spirit team. You might think you know best, and as a Capricorn, I get it, because Capricorns always think they know best. Y'all Capricorns, don't see no shade. I could don't see no shade. But this time, your spirit guides are like, listen, babe, you might think you know what's best, but we actually know what's best. We can see beyond your circumstances. We can see beyond what you can see. So trust in what we're doing, trust in how we're moving, trust in where we're leading you, what we're giving you, what we're not giving you, what we're waiting for, what hasn't transpired, and what has. Trust that we have your best interest at heart more than anything. Trust that they know what they're doing. What else for my Capricorns? Some of y'all could definitely be questioning like your spirit guides, like, all right, what y'all got going on? King of Cups came back out. I can't make it up. With the Justice card, Libra energy could be of significance. For some of you, King of Cups, and this almost feels like emotional fulfillment, but in different ways. So Capricorn, I feel like your spirit guides want you to be grateful for everything you have now. Show an attitude of gratitude. And every time I get that message, it's only because there are more blessings and more abundance and more happiness ahead. So be grateful for what you got now. And also know when this message comes out, it's because you are about to be rained upon when it comes to blessings. It's about to be a blessing manifestation. Some of you could also be traveling or moving if that's something you want to do too. Anything else for Capricorn? And the messages from their spirit guides. Eight of Wands came back out. This was at the bottom. Don't talk yourself out of new experiences, Capricorn. Don't talk yourself out of trying new things. Don't talk yourself out of even opening yourself up. Some of y'all got Sag placements. Don't be too scarred or too jaded from the past. What else for Capricorn? And the messages from their spirit guides. You got Sage. Be devoted and committed to yourself and to your journey. It's at the bottom. High Priest. Intend and create. Some of y'all are about to create a very beautiful life for yourselves, or some of y'all are about to create a very successful career. Some of you are about to create the family, the life, the 222 on the clock that you've wanted, and it's because you've been devoted and committed. The spirit is saying stay. I got a message, I think it was Scorpio, that was their very first message. Don't give up right before the breakthrough. Some of y'all are about to go through a breakthrough of some sort, reaching some sort of goal. So don't quit, don't give up. Stay committed, stay devoted, Capricorn. You also got Air Guardian. Shift your perception. So maybe you just need to see things from a different lens, in a different way, from a different perspective. Shift your perception is one thing your spirit guides are wanting you to do. Don't focus on what you don't have, but focus on what you do have. Don't focus on where you're going, but focus on where you are. What else for Capricorn? You got White Witch. Sagittarius got this too. Be the light, Capricorn. Be the light in the darkness. Sky Father, trust in the unknown. Trust in the unforeseen. Literally your whole message. Trust in the unknown. Trust in divine wisdom. Trust that your spirit guides know what's best and have your best interest at heart. Even if you don't understand or can't see it. Trust in the unknown. Trust in Sky Daddy. Okay? Sky Father. Anything else for Capricorn? Message from your spirit guides. Ow, ow, wow. Look at that, Capricorn. What does that say? Watch and wait. Watch and wait. Things are happening. Things are manifesting. Things are coming to fruition. Watch and wait. Watch and wait. You also got Pig Spirit. Use your mind wisely. So don't allow your mind to be overrun by foolishness of doubt, by foolishness of limitations, by foolishness of fear. Use your mind for the 444 on the clock, the ideas, the inspiration, the motivation, the hope. What else? Capricorns. You also have Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. So it's time to go within, Capricorn. Some of y'all could be going through some sort of evolution, ascension. Some of y'all are just getting deeper with your spirituality. Some of you need to. Spirit is asking for you to take a deep dive within self, within your life. Swan Spirit, bottom of the deck, you have White Raven. Trust in the magic, Cappy. Trust in the magic that's happening. Trust is watch and wait. Trust in the magic. Another message here of your life can change in the blink of an eye. Trust in the magic. Trust in the magic. All right, Capricorn, that was your reading. 5:55 on the clock. A lot of change going on with the signs because 555 have been in a lot of people's readings. The five, and the five. Aquarius. Gonna stop all night in the name of the and it feels alright. Gonna stop all night. Aquarius. Double rising Venus, North and South Nizzo. Let's see. What messages does your spirit guides have for you at this time, Aquarius? Oh, okay. 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, King of Cups. This almost is the message I got for Sagittarius. Some of you got those placements. Be dealing with that placement. Open up. Some of you are being asked to be more vulnerable, or be more open, Aquarius. In your everyday life, in your connections, in your career. You got the Emperor. Ooh. Aries energy could be of significance for some of you. With the High Priestess, Pisces energy is here as well. The Emperor and the High Priestess. Ooh. You know what, Aquarius? Some of you intuitively feel like something is coming or something is about to happen. You're absolutely right. Something is coming. Something is about to happen. Some of y'all could have dreamt of something, and that could be manifesting for you. Something you actually dreamed of. The Emperor and the High Priestess. Some of y'all could be doing some sort of manifesting or candle magic to get with money, something about money or abundance could be of significance. Doing something, rituals, ceremonies, using things. I feel like that's going to be successful for you. That's going to be successful for you. Some of you could have casted a money spell. That's going to be successful. What else? The messages from your spirit guides. I feel like your spirit guide is also are wanting you to take control of a situation. Needing to take control of a situation. Ooh, we got the Ace of Pentacles with the 7 of Pentacles. You know what? I'm hearing something about you got your hands in too many pots or too many jars. Some of y'all might be doing a little bit too much, and I feel like your spirit guides might are wanting you to hone it in or focus in on one thing specific. It goes from 7 Pentacles to 1. Like, come on, focus. You might have like your mind in a million different places. Like, oh, I want to do this, and I gotta do that, but I want to do this over here, and I gotta do that, but I gotta focus on this too, and then I gotta go. It's a lot going on, Aquarius, and I feel like your spirit guides are kind of wanting you to hone it in and not telling you you can't do it all, because I mean, you're Aquarius, you can do everything, but also, be mindful, be manageable. You are a human, you're not a superhuman. So maybe you need to kind of calm your focus down, or calm what you're giving your energy to down. That could be of significance for some of you. 7 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles as well. Some of y'all also could have like multiple opportunities, and you might need to make a decision between one or the other. Always go for what aligns with you the best. Always listen to your intuition and your gut when making decisions that could affect your future. What else? Some of y'all could be getting a raise or a promotion. That could be something, could be elevating. Your career could be elevating or going to the next level in some way, shape, or form. You could be, some of y'all could be invited into new spaces and new rooms. What else for Aquarius? Got the Hierophant. Taurus energy with the Queen of Cups. Ooh. The Hierophant and the Queen of Cups. Some of y'all could be getting some sort of recognition for something, some sort of award for something, some sort of accolades. That could be of significance for some of you. But I guess that a raise or a promotion would be acknowledgement too. Hello, show me the money, honey. Show me the money. Queen of Cups. Some of you could be making emotional commitments in the future. And some of you could definitely be making some sort of big adjustments or big emotional commitments. That could be of significance. Education or furthering your education could be significant as well. Learning new things, expanding your knowledge on something. Even becoming a teacher or a mentor. That could even be of significance for some of you Aquariuses. Like public speaking could be in your future. That's interesting. Like you could share your story or your testimony. That could be of significance in some way, shape, or form. That's interesting. Okay, Aquarius. What else? Messages from your spirit guides. Ooh. The 5th could be of significance. You got Water, Guardian, connect with your emotions. What was one of those first messages I got for you, Aquarius? Open up your heart. Be a little more vulnerable. Connect with your emotions. Like, if you feel something, you feel something. There's no need to deny it. I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't want to with me. Soften up that heart a little bit. You also have Winter. Take care of your needs. So make sure you are still pouring into you no matter what, and you're only involving yourself with things that pour into you. You don't need any more drains in your life. Only fountains. Only fountains, no drains. But the winter season could be of significance when it comes to new beginnings, new starts, new projects, new opportunities. Some of y'all could be like Y'all could be doing new like winter activities, like trying like skiing or ice skating for the first time this winter. Shit like that. Okay, I see you, Aquarius. Snowboarding. You also got Spirit Fox. Trust your talents and change in time. So trust in yourself. Trust in where you feel you're being led or called to go, whether it's new, whether it's different, whether it's the same. Trust in your talents. Trust in your decisions. Stag, trust and thrive. So most of all, Aquarius, your spirit guides want you to trust more in yourself, trust more in them, and trust more in your journey. Trust and thrive, baby. You're not finna just be surviving. You about to be thriving. What else? Some of y'all believe in mermaids. Mermaids are real. I believe in too. What else? You got armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. So let's go. Setting healthier boundaries and also enforcing those boundaries. What else for my Aquariuses? Swan spirit, time for a deep dive. Capricorn got that. Reevaluating. Figuring out what's in alignment, what resonates, what doesn't. New approaches, different approaches, new things. All of the above. What else? Oh my, oh my. Let spirit be your guide. Time to let go. Freedom is yours and be playful. One more card for Aquarius. Turkey spirit, give with gratitude and grace. And that's crazy because I told Capricorn I was getting the message of spirit is asking you to be grateful now because you have a lot more coming in. And you get the card of gratitude. So once again, be grateful now because you have no idea what's coming in. Trust and thrive. All right, Aquarius, that was your reading. Pisces. Ooh. Pisces, what do messages do your spirit guides have for you at this time? Pisces, what messages? Oh, wow. We got the Tower. Scorpio energy is here with the Knight of Swords. Spirit is, I feel like one of the messages they want you to know is no matter what happens, we got you. No matter what's going on, we got you. No matter what is transpiring in your life, we are right there beside you. We got you. What's up, V? But yeah, the Tower here with the Knight of Swords, there could be some fast changes coming into your life, whether it's happening now, whether it's in your near future, I'm not sure. But Spirit is wanting you to know that no matter what, everything happens for a reason. And we are putting you exactly where you need to be. The Tower, the Knight of Swords. Some of you could have an unforeseen move in your future or something like that. Could be of significance, or things are just happening fast, quickly, and at a fast pace. What else for Pisces and what your spirit guides want you to know? Messages. You got the Two of Swords. Trust in what you cannot see. Trust in what you cannot see. The Page of Wands. I feel like Spirit is about to take you on a journey and on an adventure, Pisces, and you got to kind of just go with the flow. Kind of allow Spirit to maneuver whatever they need to maneuver intervene wherever they need to intervene, change what they need to change, and put you where they need to place you. Feel me? Two of Swords, trust in what you cannot see, trust in the divine changes, trust in the divine transformations, trust in the things that are transitioning, trust in the things that might not be the same. Page of Wands. This feels like I always get adventure with the Page of Wands. So this feels like new, exciting adventures. Hangman, there's your energy. Pisces. And right behind that is what? The Ace of Wands. New beginnings, new paths, new experiences. So although you might have some chaotic change on the horizon, you also have some new experiences, some new journeys and paths that are opening up. Wow, the Lovers. Talk about a journey and a path. Gemini energy could be of significance. Let's see what else for my Pisces. Whoa, that was the devil, I think. Capricorn energy, it sure was. It surely was. We got the devil here with the Six of Cups. Capricorn energy could be of significance for some of you with this devil card. Spirit is saying release yourself from the past, Pisces. You are no longer that person. You are no longer in that situation. You are no longer that helpless person, that helpless child, that helpless. You are no longer who you used to be. You're no longer in those circumstances. Your past does not define you in any way, shape, or form. So stop allowing it to. Stop allowing your past to define you because it does not. You are not your past. You are not your circumstances. You are so much more than that. And you need to break free and release yourself from the thought of that, from the notion of that. Free yourself from what has transpired in your past. Free yourself from what has happened in your childhood. As hard as it may be, it does not define you. Who you used to be doesn't define you. And you are not your mistakes either. So always remember that as you're moving forward. Anything else for Pisces and what their spirit guides want them to know? Two of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Wheel of Fortune. In the Four of Pentacles, we got to choose to be happy a lot of the time. Two of Pentacles. A lot of the time when it comes to happiness, 222 on the clock, we have to choose it. We have to actively keep choosing happiness, being happy, choosing happiness. And there is happiness, opportunities for happiness, opportunities for joy, opportunities for freedom, opportunities for change. But it's up to us to make those changes, to choose that happiness, to make those decisions, to release these things, to move past our fears, to open up to new things, and all of the things, and all of the things. But Wheel of Fortune and the Sun, this definitely tells me that you have so many positive changes on the horizon, so many positive shifts on the horizon, and all of this is destined for you. All of this is did I say let the divine intervene, divine intervention? I'll get that a lot with the Wheel of Fortune. And this almost feels like divine intervention where spirit is stepping in to bring in more happiness, more freedom, more love. Something is helping you free yourself up because you got something that here is binding you with the devil card and the Sun, which represents liberation, freedom, happiness. Leo energy, Capricorn energy. So there could be something that transpires in Leo energy, in Leo season and wraps up in Capricorn season, or something of that nature. Is something significant in both of those seasons happening for you when it comes to your fate and your destiny. Pisces. Anything else for my Pisces? Drop your shields. Open up. Drop your shields. Open up. Protection Guardian. You also got great teacher. Learn from spiritual experience. You're learning. You're growing. You're evolving. That is what life is all about. You're in alignment. You're in your path. You're on your path. Trust in what you cannot see. You also got Spirit Fox. Trust your talents and changing times. So trust yourself, trust your gifts, trust your capabilities, trust in what you're doing and your decisions, and stand by them. Bottom of the deck, you got Drum, Dream, and Journey. Another sign got that, and just like I told them, I'm gonna tell you, your dreams are gonna lead you to your journey, and your journey is leading you to your dreams. Anything else for my Pisces? Oh, bring a gentle touch and bring your ideas to life. Stop being so hard on yourself. Some of your ideas are really good, and you should really give yourself a chance and bring them to life. What else for my Pisces? You got Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibilities. So you have no idea how your life is about to change, but the possibilities are infinite. Anything else for my Pisces? Oh. Bring a gentle touch and bring your ideas to life came out again. So this was meant for you, Pisces. Stop sleeping on yourself. The 18th and the 25th could be of significance, but stop sleeping on yourself. You have great ideas. 555 on the clock. You have great ideas. Put them to work, put them to use, and bring them to life. You also got Ant Spirit. Time to collaborate. So working with someone might be of significance. The 1st of September could be of significance because we're already past the 1st of August. So, bottom of the deck, Rabbit Spirit. Now is a lucky time. All right, pleasure reading. Should we do a quick collective? Yes, I guess we can do a quick collective. Anyone watching now and watching in the future, do you have any additional messages? You're welcome, B. Any additional messages for the collective regarding messages from their spirit guides? Wow. We got Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real. So your spirit guides want you to know more than anything that your dreams are valid and they are worth coming true, and they are able to come true, and you are able to make them real if you just believe and put in the work. You also got Scrap Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. So believe in yourselves, guys. Magic literally works through us all. And our spirit guides want to remind us that you are the magic. Okay? You don't, I mean, the fancy tools are nice, the things are nice, but you are the magic collective. Don't forget that. You create your life. You manifest your life. Magic works through you. You also got Mouse Spirit. Tend to the small things. The 4th could be of significance. Dog Spirit. Be loyal to what you love. And tend to the small things. So make sure you're not overlooking the small details and you're not forgetting to do things that you might be insignificant but could become significant. So watch out for those things. But Rabbit Spirit here at the bottom of the deck. Now is a lucky time, friends. So expect luck to be on all of our sides. We love that for the collective. You could see a lot of bunnies. You could see a lot of beetles. Getting a new dog, a new pet. Spiders and spider webs can represent protection. So know you are protected, collective, as you go about these journeys we call life. All right, folks, that was the reading. If this resonated, don't forget to like, comment, only subscribe if you vibe. I'm not for everybody, and that is okay. I do hope this helped in some way, shape, or form. I love y'all, and I hope to see you beautiful people in my next one. All right, goodbye.